coming up. Two incredible athletes in Dawn and Robbie. It is statistically impossible at this point for Wharton to win fight night.
Never say never.
But we'll see if they can make it a 5-4 split.
Absolutely.
And I think Dawn is up to the challenge.
Every fight counts. Every fight counts.
Every fight counts.
And I would say, you mentioned we're just seeing a fraction of how much time these fighters put into these matches. I did a quick calculation here. Right, they've been training since September or August, right? That's 7 months. It's 4 weeks in a month. They train for about, let's say, 4 hours a week. If they attend 2 classes a week and train for another 1 hour. So they're at least putting in 5,000 minutes, right? That's at the very least. If they're only training 2 additional hours outside of going to 2 classes. And we know most of them are doing more than that. So they're probably doing more like 10,000 hours or minutes.
Wow.
So we're only seeing 6 minutes of it, but they've put
all
in
the minutes
between 5,000 and 15,000 minutes.
Your private equity is showing here with this math that you're dropping.
Measure everything.
Everything can be calculated.
Absolutely. And so it's just amazing to see just how much it takes to come to this stage and perform.
So much. It's incredible.
So they should all be proud of themselves.
And I have to say, they're all incredible athletes, but they're all amazing people that are going to go on to do amazing things as well.
Yep. Yep.
And we've got Robbie La Parka.
La Parka.
La Parka means reaper.
It means what?
Reaper.
Okay. I've learned that you know so many languages today. You know all of the interpretations and meanings of these names.
I've done my homework. I'm required to do my homework for
that's
this.
another way to do it. And I would say, as he's coming out, the amount of preparation you've done, I want to say kudos to you. Second time doing this live stream, and the amount of work and preparation and documents and printouts and conversations and interviews that you've done with these folks to get into their head, to know how they do, to know how they train. It's amazing, and kudos to you for coming out here and giving the fans and the virtual audience a great way to experience the sport.
Oh, thank you, Arensei.
And thanks for bringing me on here.
There's no one I'd rather go to battle with than you.
I love it. Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Oh, Robbie's dancing right now in the ring.
Oh, Robbie's having a good time. Hey.
He's having a good time.
Okay, Robbie. He's loose. He's ready.
You know, I think Robbie was very nervous when I talked to him earlier.
When you talked to who?
When I spoke to Robbie earlier, he was very nervous about this fight.
Okay.
And his nerves. And he said that his greatest learning journey has been conquering his fears. And he's doing that right now. And you see from this tail of the tape, this is a very close matchup. Dawn has a little bit of weight on Robbie, but Robbie has 2 inches in reach. So we'll see how this shakes out. We got La Parka and Diamond Hands with our co-main event.
I love it. Expensive and hard, right?
Expensive and hard.
I love it. Dawn is also from Houston, Texas.
H-Town shout out. And one last time, you see this QR code on the screen? That is the donation link to the Boys and Girls Club. There is no amount too small. We ask you, as viewers, to donate to this great cause tonight. These fighters are fighting for pride, but they are fighting for the Boys and Girls Club of Philadelphia.
Yes. And we've had some.
A lot of serious eye contact happening right now.
Serious icons. And thank you to all of our donors. If you've already donated, if you sponsored, thank you so much for the contribution. We really appreciate it. And the boys and girls of Philadelphia definitely do as well. And here we are.
And here we are.
Fight of the night.
This is going to be another chess match.
It is a chess match. Oh, they both went in for the jab there. Okay, good distance. Oh, that was a great counter from Robbie.
A lot of
with the
great
right
movement.
hand.
You saw Robbie try to get Don, but he stepped
good
back.
feint from Don. Yep, absolutely. I agree with you.
Both of them moving incredibly well.
I love their pace, right?
They're taking it slow. They know they have 3 rounds of this.
They know it's a long game. They have 3 rounds. Look at Harry's footwork to get out their way.
Harry's very agile.
And look at the skills. You can hear a pin drop. This is the first time you can hear it. Everyone knows it's such a tense match.
Everyone's locked in.
You can see that they have power. You see that they have skills. He's covering up pretty well. Robbie's covering up pretty well.
Robbie was very composed.
Yep,
getting on the ropes.
Yep, had a flurry there.
This truly is a lot of bait and switch. You'll see them changing their guards, trying to bait each other into doing something.
Yep. Yep. Nice job in there. See, he's kind of baiting him in with the high guard.
He is.
And he stepped back and countered when he took the bait. That was great from Robbie.
Both of these guys have a lot of experience with boxing.
Oh, nice. Robbie has really good move on his feet. And Don has a lot of power on that.
And there it is. Round 1.
Good.
That was close.
That was a close round.
I'm not sure who won that. Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but in my opinion, I would probably give it to Robbie because of the defense, the head movement he had to slip some of his shots, the counters he had. It seems he had lots of power shots. When Don had him against the ropes and gave him had a flurry on him, Don kind of protected all the important parts, and none of those punches really got to him, even though they still have an impact.
He was very composed, Robbie, when he was on the ropes. I will say, though, from the judges' perspective, are they able to see that, or are they just seeing Robbie on the ropes?
They're able to see that.
You think so?
They see it all. And some people would say, like, hey, he's on the ropes, negative. Some people say he's on the ropes, but he's holding his own.
Yeah.
Right?
So we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
This one is going to be, in my opinion, a coin toss. Who wins? It's
okay.
So high level.
It is high level. Oh, that was a good, nice jab and hook from Don. My Houston native, and with the right counter, see, nice pivot. Away from the ropes from Robbie. They're both staying in orthodox all throughout the match.
Don throwing some bombs there early on.
Yep.
See, Robbie's good at moving.
Yep.
Nice clean jab there. Wow,
Yep, nice
strong rear hand.
Yep, with the slip, nice to the body. Oh, that was a nice counter from Don. Good,
That was nice.
good dodge and counter. Good power shots. Now he has him against the ropes. He needs to, good. He's doing great. He's doing great.
I am very impressed with Robbie's defense.
Yes.
Get out of there, John. Whoa, illegal.
See, if he keeps his hands up, he didn't do it. I'm just trying to call this out. It's illegal in the amateurs to measure and keep your hand out.
Yes.
Robbie did not do that.
Get him in the corner.
You see
Go.
some,
Yes. Body shot. Go.
That's a nice hook from Robbie.
10 seconds left.
Yes. Yes. Body. Right, well
That was a good round.
Okay.
That's close. I would give that to Don. Because even though he was against the ropes, the punches were getting through the guard.
Yes.
Right? So it's different if you're protecting yourself, but they were actually
Wow.
getting through his guard
All
and
right.
hitting him in on the face. So
it's split now.
and he had about 2 flurries of that, but it's still pretty good. Like this is my best guess, but these are extremely close matches. I'm just kind of picking one, right? But they're extremely
I
close.
mean, again, it's a coin toss. These are incredible
Yeah.
athletes. They move so well. They are of the strategic mind, which at this level is so impressive because here tonight, the energy is crazy. There's a lot of nerves going through everybody. So for them to come into the ring and have the strategy mind that they have is truly impressive.
Yep. The corners are doing a great job, giving them the best advice that they can, cooling them down, putting water on their ice, on their chest. Okay.
And they have this final round to prove it to the judges who's going to be the winner.
Or maybe not leave it to the judges.
We'll see.
As you mentioned, just a highly technical fight. Skilled folks picking their punches, picking their timing.
A very even matchup. All the matchups this year have been very even.
Good camaraderie, touching gloves. They know they're here for charity. Still putting on a great show for us. Good body shot from Robbie. Oh, wow. There's a lot of power coming from Don Shaw.
Don is not done. Don knows what he has to. Do to win this.
Oh, wow.
We've got about a minute left here.
A minute left in this highly technical bout between Don Diamond Hands Dow and Robbie La Parka Patio.
You see them both getting a little bit tired now.
But, you know, Robbie's doing a good job of, he comes, he kind of takes the center of the ring.
You see him, he kind of switched guards there for a second.
Yeah, he did. He was in southpaw for a bit.
Get it. You want it. Get it.
But watching Robbie in the tryouts, he kind of likes to stay on the ropes. It's not advised, but it's kind of his thing.
It's
he
kinda-
goes there and
Yeah, it's a
he
little bit.
does it a lot.
It's a strategy.
Great fight.
Wow.
You know, Muhammad Ali did that a lot for the rope-a-dope, right? And people find that's a strategy. So we'll
Wow.
see how the judges see it.
It will be interesting. I'm not sure if this will be unanimous because it was that close.
Yeah, it feels like a split decision. Definitely is a coin toss. Who would you go with for this one?
I don't know. I am so torn because they were both so great.
They were. I would go with Don on this one,
You'd go Don.
just because it felt like over the course, the last 2 rounds, it feels like he had a higher volume of shots. in there.
He did. He landed a
controlled
lot of
range.
lot
He
of
was fighting
blows.
forward.
He was. But I will say Robbie's defense was excellent, and that counts for just as much.
It does. It does.
So we'll see.
We'll
But
see.
again, on the ropes, is it a good strategy or not?
Is
I think we're going to find out.
It depends. Exactly. And the other 2 points of the I guess the
Unanimous.
clean hard. Unanimous.
Wow. Wow.
I guess we see how they feel about fighting on the ropes.
They don't like it. They don't like it.
You hear that, virtual audience? Don't fight on the ropes.
Don't
But no,
fight
this-
on the ropes.
Such a well-fought match.
That was incredible.
Great skill, great heart.
A great
Great movement.
conclusion. So 5-4. We said it would be 5-4.
We said it, but I said a 5-4.
We didn't know who was going to
my
be on
way.
top. Yep.
Uh,
And this is big. This is a big night for Pengrad.
I guess. No, it definitely is. Is this the first time ever?
It's the
Or
first.
at least in the last 4 years.
It's the first time in the last 4 years, at least.
Pengrad going crazy, as you can see on the camera here. See Don's support from his friends, his family, his classmates, who are excited for him.
I mean, what a moment.
What a time to win the final
What a-
bout of the night.
The official winner of fight night. You know it comes down to 2 teams. Morton versus Pengrad.
We'll see if we can get Diamond Hands over here.
And so Don is making his way over here.
Nope.
Uh-oh. He's maybe not. Okay, we got him back. How's it going, Don?
You can just hold this to your, yeah, there you go. Diamond Hands, you were Diamond Hands tonight. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling great. Was real tired in that last round. Had a great fight from Robbie, but ultimately took it home for the team, for Wharton.
You know, you did not look tired. You were throwing some big blows in rounds 2 and 3. Where did that come from?
Just got to dig deep on that. We're out here representing everyone, so I got to do it for the team.
What does it mean to you to be boxing? You came so close last year to fighting in Fight Night. You're here now. You just won. What does that mean?
This was a dream coming into Wharton. I heard about this before I even applied. So to make it come true here, like a couple months before I graduate, is a dream come true.
Well, congratulations. You've earned it. I hope you celebrate tonight.
Thank you.
Amazing job.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Don. Congratulations again.
Congrats.
It's amazing to just hear folks who have heard of Fight Night before even applying to here for grad school.
I know.
And we're getting very intelligent, hardworking, champions.
That is incredible.